Enough with shaky footage. Today I'm going to give you 5 tips on how to have a more steady handheld shot. Hello everyone, my name is Zago. Some people call me Zago Man, that's why the name of the channel. And lately I've been paying attention on how I shoot my handheld videos. And I noticed that I'm way more careful. So I decided to give you guys some of the tips I use. Alright, to eliminate shaky footage, you have to shoot with a purpose. You can't just be looking everywhere and shooting everything you see. Now that you have the purpose, you should start shooting some short sequences. Don't go for the long ones. They're too hard to keep the camera steady. The goal is to not move the camera much, but still show a lot of movement. To do that, you can use some foreground elements, such as a tree or a bush. Okay, having all that in mind, we can move to our tip number 1. So the first tip is to keep the camera as close to you as possible. You're gonna bring the camera closer to your chest. You're gonna lock your elbows together. The more stretched out your arms are, the more shake the camera is gonna have. So bring it closer to your center of gravity and keep it there and move your whole body as one to keep the footage the way you want. The second tip is to have as many points of contact with the camera as possible. You want to have at least 2, so your hand's on the grip and the other hand is going to be from below on the lens. So if you want the camera to be a little more steady, you can add another point, the third point, which could be your eyes or your chest. Now the third tip is to shoot a little wider than you want your frame to be, because if you bring the footage to the post-processing software you have, you can add a little bit of warp stabilization, and that's going to crop in your footage a little bit. So by shooting a little wider, when it crops, it's going to be about the framing you want in the end. The fourth tip is to use the ninja walk. That's going to eliminate all the up and down movements, at least like most of them. To do that, you have to bend your knees a little bit, and then you're gonna walk or whole foot on the floor or just the tippy toes, like the balls of your feet. By walking like this, you cannot extend your knees, so they should be bent at all times. The fifth tip is to squat a little bit. It's gonna look a little weird, but you're gonna be squats with your knees bent and you're gonna move side to side, or you're gonna lunge and then move front and backwards. It's gonna give you nice push in shots or out and side to side shots. Okay, so before we move on to the bonus tip, please take this moment to subscribe and leave a like. And if you want to comment something about the video, please do, or wait for the end of the video. But here goes, the bonus tip. Always use the widest lens as you can. The widest I can use here is a 24mm because this is the only lens I have at the moment. So that one is going to give you a wide angle, and then it's not going to be too shaky when you're handhelding because of the wide shot. Okay, so now I'm going to record my brother doing some stunts, and I'm going to try to use some of those movements that I told you guys, and we're going to see how it looks in the end. Now you guys should get out there and start recording as many handheld shots as you can. The first couple of shots are not gonna be very good, but you're gonna get the hang of it very quick, and then your shots are gonna be looking amazing. Once again guys, my name is Zago, they call me Zago Man. Thanks for watching, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like, and I see you guys in the next episode. Bye.